So it was a great weekend. I was able to accomplish a lot. Right now, I'm getting to some deferred maintenance. So one of the cars that we have, it needs some brake pads and some wear sensors installed. So lucky for me, I have a scanner, some wear sensors, and some brake pads. All right, but the main thing I'd like to kind of just go over, right, is man, with such an interesting week, and brake rotors are great, right? No scarring in the pads. So now that this is off, I could just take this out. Okay. Okay. Nice. Just like that, it's depressed. I don't want that hanging too much, so I'm gonna pick that up and put that there. All right, so I've been working on my business, working on it and working in it. By working on it, what I mean by that is, in April, I made the decision that I was gonna basically start a Google profile. Oof, that is bad. Yeah, those are pretty bad. Yeah. And interestingly enough, is these BMWs have the wear sensor right here. So you see? So they have a wear sensor. So once it gets to this point, it actually destroys it, so you can't clear the code. But it's good to know. I mean, these things got pretty low. I mean, they went on a road trip with us to, I mean, it's bad, right? We went on a road trip over to Montana with this bad boy and served us right, but yeah, for sure, it definitely took a beating, that's for sure. I want to see where this wear sensor is. That's, yep, right here, I see it. Yep, I see it. So now that I see it, we're gonna take out this one, right? But ever since I started working on my business, things have been turning up for me in a good way, right? And I'm not cocky. Like, I really don't care about that stuff, man, to be honest with you. I mean, all I really care about, or cared about, I mean, yeah, let's stay higher than that. That's fine. One second. Yeah, I mean, all I really cared about was just making enough so I don't have to, like, struggle, you know? That's it. Like, I just wanted to make enough so I don't struggle, man. And, to be honest, like, I feel like I've, not that I've achieved that, but I just feel good about the work and the effort that I'm putting forth with my goals. And it feels good to accomplish them. I started doing polished concrete and epoxy coatings for myself, of course. And right now, I'm doing well. All right, I've done close to 20 jobs, and they are my own. I've been able to, complete them in timely manners. But it does, I have had to sacrifice those pleasures, like, the weekends, Can't lie and say that, I miss them, but the weekends don't feel bad. I mean, they just feel kind of long and, busy, but God's good to me. God's been good to my family. But I can't lie and say that didn't come with work. It definitely was work. And I had to put in that said work, I had to do that work, and had to, you know, put in the time to I don't know, get the work done. You know, 'cause to be honest with you, it wasn't straightforward. And I know the work that has to get done, right? So I think everybody does in their line of work, right? Everybody has like their set of work that needs to get completed, right? And man, it's just so beautiful when that starts to happen, because I felt it. Like I felt the hand of God work through me. You know, there's no other thing that can truly be said that describes how it felt. It just feels like the hand of God is on you. And you know, that's what it feels like. It's like he's not only here, he's like listening. He hears you. And but for a long time I didn't feel like that either. So like it was tough, because I mean, let's see what it is. Right, goes like that, yeah. There's the wear sensor. For such a long time, it felt like I was praying and I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. You know, I prayed and God was there. Maybe I wasn't, right? Something. But man, he's showing out, showing off. And man, like, a second, showing off, man. I'm just grateful. Well.